after the backdrop of intense public backlash since the Senate passed the Electoral Act 2022, deleting the phrase real time from provisions dealing with the electronic transmission of election results. It was gathered that several senators, especially those appointed to the Harmonization Committee, were forced into defensive mode after their personal phone numbers surfaced on social media, triggering a barrage of angry calls, threats, and verbal attacks from citizens accusing them of sabotaging democracy. Some reportedly switched off their phones altogether to avoid further harassment. The reactions were unpredictable. Many were laying curses and asking them, how do you sleep at night after this action? A National Assembly source confided. So let me just leave it there. We also saw what happened at the gate of the National Assembly yesterday. Some people carried their beds, their mattresses, and you know, I love the energy that I saw yesterday, and they were not violent at all. And I hope that our politicians will be realistic enough to know that 2027 is going to be different.
Well, let's just hope that it will indeed be different. But I think this is what governance really is all about. And I think this will also spur members of the senators to do right by Nigerians. Even if they didn't want to do right by Nigerians before. Now that they know that they need to be more accountable, they need to, you know, guard what they say. You know, even if they will sustain their stand, it will be more articulate now, and they would really cascade this down as you know, as it should be, and explain in clear terms why they decided to take out the real time. Because it is the real time that is actually causing all this kasala.
Yes.
And, you know, the civil society organizations are saying, what do you mean by real time? Real time should be now. As the election is ending, results should be collated and be uploaded. So from what they said, which I think I guess also agreed with yesterday, that, you know, across the country, there could also be issues why results may not you know, be uploaded at that time. If it is not, what assurances do we have that it is what is being collated that will eventually
be transmitted,
even if it is not uploaded at that particular point in time? So I think it is just a matter of the trust issues we've always talked about. The system is a problem. It's a broken system. So until we get back to that space where Nigerians can actually trust those speaking, trust the system. So even if they said no real time, we understand that whatever we see now is what we'll see tomorrow.
At the end of the day.
So they just need to be sincere. They need to be open and need to just, you know, so that we do not think that they have things up their sleeves that they're trying to hide.
Openness is quite key, like Abimbola pointed out, because if the Senate had engaged Nigerians enough right before now, then all these protests that we are seeing at the entrance of the National Assembly wouldn't have happened. Then I really do not know the motive or the belief of these senators that, okay, you can just throw anything at Nigerians and you get away with it.
I just like the fact that
this particular senator, this 10th assembly,
has always been suspect, you know. And I just like the fact that, you know, Nigerians, you know, I've seen growth in us, you know, we can now express ourselves without any form of violence. And I think if we continue this way, these are leaders will start to adjust and say, look, people are really watching.
I mean, they're not far from us. They were chosen from us.
Yes.
So they have to conform.
Yes.
And I think what we're doing differently now is we're speaking out. We're so used to not speaking out, so docile. Well, we're speaking out, even though if it is just a minority, at least some people are kicking and are saying, no, that's not what we want. So I guess once this momentum can be suspended, and we also need to be sure that those who are speaking out are also speaking genuinely for Nigerians.
These are some of the factors your guest mentioned yesterday. Because some people will just come out just to counter, just to cause trouble, you know.
What are you saying? Let's take the stories from that end.
Okay, NAFDAC uncovers death warehouses in Lagos. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has uncovered what it described as one of the worst counterfeit medicine operations in recent years, seizing over 10 million doses of fake and banned drugs hidden inside warehouse buildings here in Lagos. Briefing journalist in Lagos, NAFDAC's Director of Investigation and Enforcement and Chairman of a Federal Task Force on Fake and Substandard Products, Martins Iluyomade, said the discovery followed intelligence from a training meeting held on February 3 on suspicious activities around the Trade Fair Navy area. Inside the buildings, officials found large quantities of counterfeit medicines, including injectable anti-malarials, antibiotics, sachet drugs, blister packs, and banned products such as Analgin, which has been prohibited for over 15 years. According to NAFDAC, the anti-malaria injections alone could have endangered over 3 million lives, while the total quantity recovered across all products exceeded 10 million doses. He said the street value of the confiscated products is over 3 billion naira, with 8 trailers loaded with assorted fake medicines and cosmetics evacuated from the site. It's a long read, but I will stop here. I just want to ask a question. In as much as we blame government for everything, why would individuals like us want to just kill everybody?
Do they care?
In the name of making money.
Because they want to make extra money, extra profit. They will make profit, but they want to make extra profit. I don't get it.
You know,
and malaria medicine is what
is the most available.
yeah.
It's the most available.
We don't even get tested before we buy.
We even buy it.
Once you have a headache, you just assume it's malaria, and then you just go and make a purchase. You know, the most painful part of this story is the fact that even manufacturers
They can't tell.
could not tell
They couldn't tell.
the difference between
The
those
authentic.
Yes. What they did and the fake.
So it means that, I remember that Mr. Luyomade was here. Was it last week or the other week when he came to talk about the ban on sachet alcohol, and he talked about those things that what is bigger than menace? Scourge. Because I don't even know the English to use now. But it just means that, so for me, it is the height of wickedness. It is just the height of wickedness, because how can you glaringly be killing people? Because that's just it. So you've bought a medication to make you well. No wonder you will use medication.
And it will not work.
It's painful. It's really painful. And then it's not cheap.
It's not.
It's not even cheap. Until people, and I think honestly, it's just that sometimes I think death penalty should just be the punishment for these people. It has to be capital
as good as
punishment.
murder.
Because they are aiming to kill people.
Because they are killers.
Yes.
It's murder.
Murder.
They are killers. And why people will follow that path of making money is what I really do not understand. And I think it is high time we start examining the brains of some of these people. They do fake medications, drinks.
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Yeah. My producer was asking something that how did they get into the pots? They were manufactured here. Most of them were manufactured here, even though again sometimes
Some were
imported.
brought in.
Yes, even though sometimes these things, even when manufacturers did not know the difference.
So who are we to know?
They'll take the original and clone it.
How will those at the airport know?
No.
This is an industry that is
If it is
thriving.
a clone,
That's a vital
They
question.
clone it, yes.
So if the manufacturers cannot really differentiate
how will
between the
those
fake
at
and
the
the
airport
original,
now deport
how will the
know
custom
that
officer know?
they were fake?
Nigerians are special.
But again, so like NAFDAC said, majority of these medications should have codes. I think they've also started patenting
They will
codes.
still stamp code on it.
They went, I saw something. I saw something.
It's really
Was it
bad.
yesterday or day before yesterday on the socials? I'm not going to mention the name of the diaper, but it's a diaper, and you know that these diapers, they have counts.
Yeah.
So this particular one, they wrote 96 counts. Apparently, the 96 was a sticker.
Hey.
Ha.
and it was spilled out. The original number of diaper in that pack was 78.
Ah. That's open my mouth.
I give up.
Tired.
And I'm like, how?
And they're not even they're not
How?
even different from these
I give
fake
up.
drug producers. There's no difference. Anytime you have a product and you put it out there and you have the intention of deceiving,
You're a killer.
you're a killer.
Exactly.
Let's take the other story.
Okay, some good news over here in Lagos.
We always have good news in Lagos.
So I bring good tidings. Lagos State government launches waste to energy biogas plant. The Lagos State government, in partnership with C40 Cities, on Monday launched and handed over the Ikosi Fruit Market Biodigester Plant, a waste-to-energy facility designed to convert organic waste into biogas for cooking, electricity, and fertilizer purposes. The government noted that the facility, located at the Ketu Fruit Market, is part of the state's effort to promote sustainable waste management and reduce greenhouse gas emissions through circular economy solutions. Speaking at the inauguration, the Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, described the project as a milestone for the Ikosi community and Lagos State. He said the plant will systematically collect organic waste generated daily by the market and feed it into an anaerobic digester where bacteria broke down the waste in a controlled, oxygen-free environment to produce biogas and biofertilizer. Okay. He explained that the market, such as Ikosi, generated tons of organic waste daily, including fruit peels, vegetable trimmings, and unsold produce, much of which traditionally ended up in landfills or open dump sites. He also noted that the waste clogged drains, created odors, posed health risks, and released methane, a potent greenhouse gas that worsened climate change, adding that the project has transformed a long-standing environmental problem into a practical solution. Now, this is a beautiful one coming from the Lagos State government. Now, imagine the tons of waste that the market generates. If you have also been to my 12 market to imagine the tons of waste generated there.
They will generate over enough.
Yes.
I like the fact that at least they started from the fruit market. And again, the success of this particular project will determine how far they will go, and also the fact that it is not just a government initiative, it is a partnership. And you know, we'll continue to say that there's no better way to be part of governance than to also be in it yourself. So let's not leave it to government alone. There was something that you know, somebody tagged the commissioner for the environment on yesterday, and the first question the commissioner asked was, "You were there, what did you do?" Because we're always quick to blame government. And he said, you're also government in your community. What did you do?
What did you do?
At that particular point in time, how did you nip that situation in the bud? So if you see somebody doing something, what can you immediately do as an impact on that thing before government comes to, will that person wait?
It's government living in that environment.
Will that person stay there? So, I mean, everybody, we just need to
We're
be part
all
of it.
governments.
Everybody's
And, you know, like Joshua would always say, when you see something,
say something
and do something.
Okay. All right, I guess that's it. Let's quickly go on the X platform this morning. Abia State is trending.
Are you not from Abia State?
Yeah.
So you're feeling on top of the world.
Hey! Abia is doing wonders.
Of course, Governor Otsi yesterday did something really, really nice, and of course, there's nothing like, you know, giving older people a sense of belonging. And I like the fact that he also puts his own, I think from 60, he brought the age to 60. Well, that's the retirement age, Sha.
Yes.
If you have not doctored minus plus your age. Some people, I mean, when I go to that secretariat,
Even when you doctor,
You will see some
your
people.
body
Your body will tell you. You will see some people and you will be asking.
are you tired?
doctor it. Your body will
You
tell you.
can't deceive nature.
By the time you should be waking up and your arthritis is worrying your leg, they'll ask you, are you sure you're not 80?
I don't know.
Man,
You can doctor the age, but you cannot doctor your body.
We must commend Governor Otti for what he's doing. I think it was him that I think I heard Joy also talking about that he asked me that he said they were giving pregnant women 500 naira for
That was
delivery.
that was the
former governor.
Ojiuzo Kalu.
Many years
Was
ago.
that Ojiuzo Kalu?
Yes, 500 naira.
I think something about Imo State
Also happened recently.
It was Maokpe. Yes, I think it was Governor Otti too. Yes, and the Maokpe was like said the money.
It was
again.
no, it's not Imo. It's my state.
Is it Abia?
It's
It's
Abia.
Abia.
500
Yes.
Oh, he's continuing with the
To do
500
what?
naira.
Yes, for
Marriage
pregnancy
charge.
pack.
Give pregnant. That
Pregnant
was many
women.
years ago. 500.
But they still do
They still do it now.
They've not upgraded it.
How much?
How much is a pregnancy pack, Joy? I think you are the...
People that are
Oh, if I'm very nice to say thank you
To
for
say
going
thank
to
you
the labor room.
for-
for push gift.
Okay. Well, it's a good one.
It is a good
Coming from
one.
Abia State,
To
and I
say
hope
thank
that
you
other
from Abia
governors,
State.
other governors
Serious.
would have the conscience that he had
yeah.
to also impact our
Elderly citizens.
our elders in the society by showing them some love. They are collecting so much money now from the federal government. What they are doing with it is what I don't really know, and especially some governors surrounding us, like Joy's. Do you know Adetong?
Don't go there. Leave that conversation.
That conversation,
That conversation
Ajibola.
is more than what we are seeing. Let's leave it.
Hey. But anyway, Adebimpe, is it Adebimpe now? No, not Adebimpe. You are partially from that.
I knew you were
Governor
going
is
to take
working.
it.
But I won't mention the states.
Please
I
don't.
think from Port Harcourt.
I'm from
You are from Port Harcourt, you are from Ogun State,
I'm
you
from
are
Rivers
Oyo
State. Today, I'm Rivers. I'm claiming.
After
When you see my passport, place of birth,
River State.
room what?
Room Okorochi.
Room Okorochi. Okay. After all, your governor and his godfather when Abuja yesterday, they came in different cars. They left in the same car. So maybe that's
I hope there will be peace. And then is Baba not even tired of mediating?
I think this will be the last one. After this one, you throw the two of them
Them
out.
away.
And
It's
you know
true.
what?
It's-
These two old men.
It's enough.
Wait. Anyway, we need to go. Thank you for watching this side of the table this morning. We'll take a quick break. When we return, the conversation continues. And this morning, we'll be talking about the economy. Mukhtar is definitely coming for Jubola this morning because he's been asking.
Has been looking for him.
He's been asking
He has been
after
looking
you.
for him.
So, yeah, Mukhtar, this morning, you are on your own. I probably will just be looking at the two of you like this. The conversation is after the short break.